the need for women's meetings, the need for communication with the women were necessary because there's a lot of cultural barriers and cultural appropriation and cultural oppression, that it was necessary to make contact with all women, whether they were non-Indian or indigenous women, that we needed to come together and try to have an understanding of how we are as Lakota women. We needed some kind of infrastructure in how women's societies were set up in the old school of Ochete Shakoi. In there, in the Ochete Shakoi, is a backbone, and the backbone consists of women. These teepees that you see around us and behind us is a representation of us as a woman. The 13th pole that the whole teepee is wrapped around is a representation of the woman. And the teepee is a representation of our skirts that we wear today. So that's an acknowledgement that the home belongs to the woman. In there, our elders tell us that us women keep the home fire burning, stay close to the fireplace. And out there in the world, there are a lot of women that are missing, a lot of women who have been emotionally, physically, and spiritually abused. And we figured it must exist here also.
By that, we're able to provide how women are supposed to behave, how women are supposed to respect themselves. And hopefully with that message, then the men will see how our women carry themselves, and the men will in return respect us and respect everything that we are about holistically: our mind, our body, our spirit, our intellect, and with that we will all work together.
We've had several discussions in our women's meetings where I talk about treating your body as though it's a spiritual ceremony, and talking about not consuming alcohol or drug or tobacco, because we utilize tobacco in all of our prayers, that you shouldn't be smoking it and inhaling it and using it in a recreational, socializing way. That for us it's disrespectful, and you should stick to it's called walking with your prayers. You have to stay really spiritually grounded if you're going to be in a spiritual camp, especially here. I always tell women, leave your personal agendas at the front gate or when you enter a teepee in somebody's home. So keeping your home and yourself healthy is top priority, because your children are watching you, your grandchildren are watching you, so they can pick up that generational spiritual movement of how we are as women across the nation, women, indigenous women, wherever it is that they come from.
I think all women should empower themselves and also respect themselves holistically. When you keep yourself sacred, then you're preventing yourself from being abused, either emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. So I believe that once a woman takes that power and empowers herself, then she can live a balanced life.